Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Makeup Bag Monday 7, which is nuts how many weeks have gone by already. So if you don't know, my name is Marilee and every week I make a new makeup bag and I use that makeup bag all week long and really get a feel for the products that I have. I do some declutters, there might be some today, and just kind of use my makeup basically is what's going on. So if you're interested, just keep watching, and as usual, we will start with Makeup Bag 6, reviewing what we got. Now, before we begin, friends, the color. Okay, so I painted it. I love this color. It is, it looks a little bit darker in the viewfinder than it is in the room. It is a deep, steely, bluish, purpley color. I love it. I changed the color of the couch just by putting a slip cover over it. I'm filming in total natural light and probably should have put the lights on in the room. And I really need to change that fire, what is that? Detector. I hate it and there needs to be a new one. So I'll work on that for this week. But anyway, let's start. Makeup Bag Monday 6, what did I use? Starting with the palettes as usual. I really liked the Nude Mood palette from ColourPop. I got some good use out of it. It's a good everyday palette, just putting something simple in the crease and a shimmer on the lid. Really liked this. And I loved, knew I would, the Smitten in Switzerland palette. I'm not sure I would ever get sick of this palette. I feel like every time I use it, there's still something else to do or something that I haven't tried yet or something that I want to kind of experiment with. I really like it. The only color I will say that I don't like is this one. This like goldenrod yellow. It looks very chalky on me and it's just not a complimentary color on my face. So I don't love that color, but besides that, love everything else. Love this palette. Definitely one of my favorites. I mean, when you blend it out, look at that blend. I love these eyeshadows, are so good, but just not very flattering on me. All right, I also used the California or the California Smashbox palette. Really like this one, but I will say the California in a Box from Catrice is super similar and is much less expensive. Maybe I'll do like a palette off for the two of them, showing you the dupe, but really do like this. The blush is great, even though it looks like nothing. Love that. I also really enjoyed my lip glosses. So I'm saving the declutters for the end. Anyway, I used these 3 lip glosses. So the Milani Ludicrous lip gloss in Fanny Pack, the ridiculous Chanel lip gloss in number 46. I mean, this is fine, but boring. Like when I say boring, I mean, it's not magical and it cost $1 bazillion. And then the Lifter lip gloss from Maybelline still has my CVS sticker on it. This one was in Heat. Love it. Love those 3. They're phenomenal. I also really love the Wander Beauty Double Date Blush Lip and Cheek. It has the shade Sweet Talker at the top and then just the clear gloss at the bottom. Really love this. Would be a great thing to keep in your makeup bag because for me, when my makeup wears off, it's not usually my eyes because I use an eye primer and all of that. It's usually like my color, like the bronzer or the blush. And just having this as a little bit of like a pick-me-up and knowing that the clear gloss is there, I think would be phenomenal. So I'm definitely keeping that. I love it. The mascara. So I used the Superfan mascara from Smashbox. I really like this. I thought it worked really well. My lashes looked good all week. And then as usual, my Thrive Cosmetics, one of my favorites. For the eyeliners, I really did enjoy using the green one. This is from Sephora Collection. I think in the last video I said it was from Smashbox, but this is from Sephora Collection. Really like it. It's in the color Army Babe Fabulous. And I liked the tattoo liner. I can't believe mine is not completely worn out. It is so old, like it's frighteningly old. And also loved the Prance eyeliner. I always think though that when I use this, my eyes look a little bit crazy, but I still like it, so I use it. Now for some stuff I didn't love. Number 1, I don't want this. I don't like it. It's fine, but it doesn't bring me any joy. I don't think it makes my skin look specifically better. It's the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in Light. Don't love it. Declutter. I also think I hate the Healthy Skin, the Healthy Foundation from Physicians Formula. I hate it. I no time that I used it this week was I happy. It's in the color LN3. I felt like it was a tiny bit too light, made me look so flat, somehow still didn't cover everything. Don't like it. was surprising. This is the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation in the shade Nude. I like the color more. It did wear incredibly well under a mask. I will tell you that. I wore it to both of my house closings this week, and I hardly had any transfer on my mask. However, I'm going to declutter it. Why do you ask after I just said that? Because I have other foundations that I like under a mask better, number one. Number two, I never reach for this, ever. And I don't want to reach for it. And I think that's what I'm starting to realize. There's some stuff that I want to reach for. I like the way it looks. I enjoy what it feels like on my skin. I like the whole process of putting it on, all of that stuff. This one is good, but I would reach for other products over this. So this is on the chopping block, but I will be honest, I'm gonna keep it at the like kind of front of my declutter bag. So if I change my mind, I can grab it out before I give it to my sister and my mom. Okay, the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. Hate this more than the regular putty primer. Me and the putty primer are not friends. So this also going, really glad that that's just a little sample. And one more declutter. So I didn't love the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. So I will say it is probably the creamiest stick concealer. Like if you're my age, I'm 39. So if you're my age, older, a little bit younger, stick concealers were what we had. They looked like lipsticks. This one looks at least a little bit different. Looked like lipsticks. I'll just never forget. You put it on and it was like so dry. Even when you were, 15 and had no lines on your face, forget about now. So this one is very creamy. It has this whole little like core of moisture right in the center. So I do think that's helpful. I just don't enjoy it at all. I think it looks dry under my eyes. I don't like how it works. So it is going to. So that is 5 products. Now I kind of had the idea that these were gonna go when I made this makeup bag. And yeah, they are gonna go. By the way, I found my other concealer that I was looking for. So there you go. That is makeup bag number 6. I'm glad I'm gonna be able to get rid of some stuff in my collection. And now let me tell you about makeup bag number 7. Okay, I've switched chairs because that one was creaky and I didn't like it. Anyway, so makeup bag number 7, let me tell you what we did. So I have a wonderful, beautiful sister named Diana. Here's a picture of her. She's fabulous. She is my older sister by 3 years, 4 years. Diana, how old are you? I can't remember. Anyway, 3 or 4 years. And she's just like my favorite. She's like my favorite person. I love her besides my kids and my husband. She's right up there. And my mom, love my mom and my other brothers. Love them all. But anyway, my sister is extra special, okay? She loves makeup as much as I do. I think I seem more obsessed, but I think she's purchasing more than I am right now. And we were talking, and anytime I go see her, we kind of switch makeup. She's like, hey, bring me this palette, bring me this, and I bring her stuff, and then she brings me stuff. So she's like, what do you want from me? And I said, why don't you make me my makeup bag? And she did. So in this bag that she's letting me use called Lovely Things, she put together some products that she wants me to use for a week, and I'm going to use them. And then I threw in some complexion products that, she and I don't have the exact same skin color or the, I look crazy today. Anyway, we don't have the same skin color or the same like preferences when it comes to that. So let me show you what she picked and then I'll show you the things that I added. So number 1, by the way, she's so super generous. She gave me stuff she hasn't even used, because she's awesome. I would not have done the same. I'm sorry, it's a character flaw. Anyway, so this is the first. This is the I Love You Forever from Violet Voss. So this came in her BoxyCharm and I wanted it to come in my BoxyCharm. Instead I got that Ace Beauty palette, which I did like. It was just super bright. I would have rathered this one. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm wearing it on my eyes. I'm actually wearing all of the makeup from this and I'm on my face, but I love this. I mainly use what did I use? I'm sorry for the mirror. How do I hold this? Okay, I'll do this. So that's still not working, but whatever. I used Wink, and then I used Wistful in my crease. In the outer crease, I used Charmed, and then I pat it all over the lid Olive Me with a tiny bit of Olive You right on the center. And then I just used these 2 shades for my crease, for my lower lash line. So excited to get some use out of this. The other thing she gave me was this Esmeralda 2 by Beauty Creations palette. I think this just looks so lovely. I always love navy. How is this navy? Huh, looks fun. It's a little shimmery blue with a very deep base. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna try this, has some fun colors in it. Another thing that she's having me use is, and she got this from the BoxyCharm pop-up sale. Have you gone to it? It's like insane. It's insane what happens there. But anyway, it's the Makeup Forever Sculpting Face. I remember this several years ago at Sephora, and I really wanted it. So I used it. I still have to play with it if it's better to apply with the fingers or with your, with a brush. But I used the contour shade and the flat matte. And then I also used some of the shimmer, not too much. I didn't use the blush because I just talked about this in one of my videos. She is letting me use a blush that I bought for her, which is the Juicy Pang blush inspired by Mandy Lee here on YouTube. And this is great. I've used this now several times. It's such like a juicy blush. It's like a watercolor. It's beautiful. So the shade I think we have is Rose. I think I tried to figure this out last time, but get them on Amazon. They're great. Okay, she also, oh my God, I forgot to use this today. She also is letting me use the Cookie Highlight from Benefit. This I wanted, like the minute I saw Jaclyn Hill talk about it, to be honest. It is blinding. And I'm not so much of a blinding highlight person, but I do think it's so, so pretty. So really excited to use that. She also put in here for me the Baked Bronze and Brighten in the shade Fair. She had to repress hers. I don't know if it's because she used it and it looks gross. Now, she probably did this just to freak me out because I don't like when makeup looks yucky, so it's hard for me to use it. But it's very light, so I'm not sure how much that's gonna, how much it's gonna show on my face. I did put it a little bit over the contour color, but it's super light. I do like the regular, like the medium shade, or like what they usually call the regular, but it's still there. So I should be able to get some color out of it. I need to use this by itself so I can tell. And then is that it? Nope, it's not. So my sister watches some TikTok. So when we went to the store, it meant that I bought the viral TikTok makeup as well. But before, these two are in my bag. So she's letting me keep these. She doesn't actually like them. I've used them once. I have some thoughts. I'll wait to give you a review on them. But they're the NYX, the Shine Loud Lip colors. The two shades she gave to me are... Okay, I don't know. This one says 04 and this one says 09. I don't know. I'll put them on in a future video, but there's these. And I think that's it from what she selected for me. So here's some things that I threw in. So I wanted to try to finish up. This is my CC Corrector from Tarte. Look at this. Like, there's hardly anything left. I still bet I probably have, you know, several weeks left because there's, you know, it's hiding in the corner, but maybe I'll like kind of scoop it out and put it in the middle. But I really loved this corrector. So I'm going to use that with the Bare Minerals concealers. So I have Bisque, which was their like original concealer. If you didn't know, this was originally an eyeshadow and then people started to conceal with it. So this concealer, and then also Well Rested, which is a little bit more yellow and provides some brightness. So I'm going to use those. I also, in case that bronzer doesn't work, I pulled my Lorac Take Me to Tentago palette. So it's 4 shades. I just never reach for this, and I think I do like it. I just never reach for it, so I wanted to get some use out of it. I might pull it into even next week's bag if I find that what I'm using for my sister works. Then, oh, I forgot one more thing. I have to show you this crazy thing. Okay. Have you heard of the Wonderskin Lip thing? So it's this, okay, and it literally comes out blue. You look nuts. And then you spray this spray and you peel off the blue, and then you're left with a stain on your lips. Now I have used this a couple times. It definitely works. I have this bright popsicle red kind of lip. I'll do it in one of my future videos, but it doesn't last forever on me. The top lip lasts perfectly. The bottom lip, I still have kind of that line that I was talking about in one of my former videos, but it's weird, and I don't even know if I want to film it, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll put it at the end. Keep watching to the end and I'll put this on for you. It's gonna be weird and not match, but whatever. Okay, back to the other things that I added. So for foundation this week, I wanna get some use and decide what I kind of think about these. So this is the original CC by It Cosmetics CC Cream. I have it in the shade Light. I used this for many years and loved it. Recently, I've been feeling like it's a little bit too heavy on my skin, so I'm going to use it. My skin is more dry right now than usual. I have combination skin, so it's a little more dry, so it should be better, so we'll see. And then I also pulled the Vibrancy foundation from Josie Mayer, and I have it in the shade Mystical. I really like this at the beginning of quarantine, so I'm interested to see how it works. Not totally mask proof, but I'll check it out. And then I also grabbed for primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil-Free Pore Minimizing Primer. So I'll see what I think about this. This is pretty old, so it's something I should probably make a decision on or try to use up. And then a couple last products, which I'm going to talk about in a video I'm about to film. This is all TikTok made my sister buy it, which made me buy it. Should that be the title? So this is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. It is what I have in my brows right now. Kind of fun to use. Then this I bought myself, the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. I've used it now twice. Pretty black line. I like it. And this is day one of the Sky High Mascara, which is viral on TikTok. I mean, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. I have long lashes, so if I'm just honest about that, I have long lashes that have a very natural curl to them, to the point that I have to like push these out, so because they like curl into my eye a little bit. So I can't really speak to that. I think they are, you know, really nice and separated and lengthening. If you're looking for more thickness though, I still would go with the It Cosmetics Superhero. I think it's great. And I think that's it. So that is makeup bag number 7. Please come back next week so that you can see how all these products work. If any of them I'm going to tell my sister to get rid of, or if I get rid of some of the ones that I added. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And now let's put on that crazy lipstick while my daughter comes in. Okay, I'm back to show you this Wonderskin Wonder Blading thing, okay? So you first start with this product. You can get this online. You first start with this product, and what you're supposed to do is totally cover your lips so that let me finish talking, so that no lip is showing and you only see blue. Okay, now you wait like 15 seconds or 30. You should get a fan. Okay, then you take the thread. You gotta get a tissue because it's gonna bleed down your lip, and you literally spray your face. Kind of tastes gross. And then you peel it off. And I can taste it. Anyway, there you go. It's a little dry, so you know, it's just kind of like stained your lips. So then you can use a like a lip balm or something with it. And I could put another layer. I'll put another layer just for our purposes. But then the color stays. Like I said, it stays really well on my top lip, and then my bottom lip, I always have that like centerpiece, but kind of fun, right? All right, you want me to put it on again? Let's do it. I just gotta wait for my lips to dry. there you go. Okay. I'm gonna stop tasting this stuff, but it's pretty interesting. She obviously chose this color. I wonder if it stains in other colors. I have no idea, but fun to do, kind of, but your face is wet. I don't know, but there you go. Have a great day. Bye.